Okay, here's the gauge demo that I had yesterday. It's basically the same software that I mailed you. I'm playing around a bit with trying to make transparent backgrounds and all that, but that's not working yet. You'll notice some flickering on the display, and that's I believe that's from the board. I've had that since I got this board. This is the replacement board for the one that blew up, and ever since I got it, it's been doing that flickering on the right hand side of the screen. But it's doing it with all the applications that I run, even the stock ones, not just the ones that I've modified. So I think that it's something to do with perhaps the connector to the display or something. So I'm not too concerned about that. But you'll see here that the anti-aliasing factor 3, if I can see it on this video, it looks about optimal again. It looks the same as it did on the PC as far as the actual display. I've sped up the update. This is now stepping at 5 RPM per update instead of 1 as the demo that you got. So this is now still a little slower than it runs on the PC, so it's somewhere between 5 and 10 times slower. But certainly we can do things in software to make the updates more efficient. Obviously, if there's no update to the display, we won't spend time drawing it. We'll check the value before we ever do an update and not ever bother to draw, if there's no update. And the things that I'm working on now with Sega are, this is currently redrawing the whole gauge with every update. And what I'm looking at trying to do is get only the needle being redrawn and not the scale and the RPM text. So hopefully we can get just a floating needle, and I think there's a couple of different ways that we might be able to do that, and I think that'll speed up the drawing considerably as well. So hopefully we can get pretty acceptable performance. And like I say, we can have the anti-aliasing a runtime controllable thing, and if we're perhaps even in real time, if we're starting to slow down, we can start to back off the anti-aliasing factor as well to speed things up to make sure we can keep up with real time.